Hello, David Bradley from the pet room here. So I have been pondering the drives that didn't want to stay in their line, or stay aligned, or stay in the pancake thing. I have pondered that perhaps the reason they're not doing that nicely is because the rails need greasing. So while I'm here, and I can, I'm taking my 99% alcohol, and I will clean the heads. I don't know if I have done this to these before. I have lost track. I've been working on a lot of drives. So we'll do that. Toss that over there. Turn. Oh, crank the lid on the alcohol. Grab the white lithium grease and spray some more into this cup. There is some. Spray a little more. And then we'll take some Q-tips and take some white lithium grease and make sure that nothing is in the way. Or, excuse me, maybe I should put on some glasses. And get some grease on there. And where else? See, it's kind of tough to get it all. There's kind of this cover thing. Which I suppose I could take off. But I really don't want to, so I'm going to try to get underneath it and grease some stuff up over here. Somewhat, sort of, kind of. I think that end is pretty done. So I'll get some more. And once again, try to get some underneath where the rail is, not spread it all over everything else. Sort of, kind of. How did that go? Well, somewhat okay. I think I got a little where I didn't want it, but not bad. So we'll do the same for this drive over here. Oh, you know what? The one I just greased up, I already stole the motor out of it. Brilliant. Oh well, doesn't mean I can't put another one back in to test it out. Oh dear, got some grease definitely where I don't want it. Keeping in mind that, when the head moves back and forth, the grease will go with it. So we'll get a little bit more on there. We will. And because I'm brave, Maybe I'll move the head back and forth a little bit on this one. And what happens if I spin the motor thing? Does the thing stay in? Oh, look, there's a whole new area that could use some grease. The thing is not all the way towards the back. Grease, good. Yes. The hair. So if I spin this now, does the head have a tendency to stay in there? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, more grease. More grease. It looks like it might. It's hard to tell. And it might take a little exercise to resolve. Well, let's see here. We have some accessories. Don't necessarily need to be here. That can go over there. Now, I lose track as to what it is I am connected to at this moment. That looks like it has hope. Ooh, but I see another spot. Once I gently move the head back, there is no grease. Gonna need more grease. Okay. So if I forget what I've got turned on and what I don't have turned on and what I don't have connected at the second. Oh, here. There's some big 20 parts. I need to put them in a big bag that I don't have right here. While I was unsoldering, I unsoldered this bad boy. And that freed up these things. This is all from the Vic 20 that smoked. Ah, no, I knew I was going to do that. Ah, silly. Silly. Damn. I gotta get those. Just a second. I must get those. Oh, but now there's something sticky on the side of the drive. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Oh. Where did they go? I know exactly what they were. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, no. They can't have gone off. They can't have. Oh, dear. There are the screws. Should have put them back in to secure. Does this unplug? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, just a moment. You go in the chair. There are the screws to secure the little board They can't be gone. They can't be. They couldn't have gone that far. Damn. I should have put them in a bag. They cannot have gone that far. They cannot. Excuse me while I fret and perhaps swear. Damn. Maybe they went right down the back. I don't know. That was foolish. I have others, but that's just annoying. I knew they were there. Well, someday I'll find them. Okay, let's get this drive and put it back on the desk. Stupid. Oh, no. Okay. Hopefully we've not done any other harm in the midst of all that. So this drive is slipping inside. But I've got it back. The board is of course not secured because I just doofed the screws. Right, I'm going to try something. If I can get the papers out of here to tell me what is wrong with this drive. Oh, golly. I need to use smaller paper. I'll fold it better. Oh, God. Okay, it's out. Now, this is a drive I stole the motor out of. Even now, I now have it nicely cleansed. It's not going to do something without a motor. Alright, where is the head thing? There it is. There's the thing. Okay. We'll slide this in. This is, as it happens, another drive 0. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Alright, so that's in. I'll let that fold back for a moment. Get that on. Okay. So we are somewhat secure. But still irked. Irked. I'm just looking to see if I have a couple more of those screws right handy, but I don't seem to. And there's the bags. I should have put them in. Stupid. Alright, well, I'm going to turn this on. I'm not sure if that went well or not. Well, the platter isn't spinning. Okay. Maybe that's all it took in the first place. Alright. Let's turn on this pet. I think we might have, no, we do not have a disc. We'll put a disc in drive one. See if that reads. It should. Okay, this might be a disc that has been damaged. I don't know. Let's try cataloging T0. Okay, that read. Okay, so that is coming up now. Well, let's back up D0, D1 to D0. Let's see. Basically, if the lubrication did anything good. I think I hear the head moving. I'm irked by those screws. Irked, irked, irked. Let's see. 40 back at, no, that's not. No. Nope. I know I have more. I do. No, it did not. Print. Yeah. Reader. Did we do anything? No. Okay. Well, I think we have nothing in here, so we're going to open 15, comma, 8, comma, 15, comma, quote, I0, quote, gone, close, 15. And in 20, we're going to go to 10, and we're going to say run. And we'll watch that. It's just flashing away. That's dandy. Now there's nothing to say about this disk. Let's try here. Okay, that's doing okay. Yeah, it's not, Good. Headbanging is good. There's nothing to say about D0 to D1. There's nothing to say this disc might not have things on it or wrong with it anyway. Possibly. Because there was that other disk drive that was causing trouble. I'm not going to do it now, but I do feel like pulling the table out to find those screws, but I'm not going to. I hear head banging. Chances are we're going to see an error like this. 3 do print deals. Alright. Take that disk out of there. I suspect it will not come up right. Okay. We're going to try will this. We'll say 5. Header, quote, Rudy, quote, comma, I, RD, comma, don't you slide on me, D0. 6. We'll print DS string. And then we'll change, go to 10, go to 5. And we will torment endlessly. Alright. Drive parts. Belts. Empty bags. Oh, here's some daughter board screws. Okay. We're going to put these in. Even while this is working away. Oh, I should put a catalog command in there. Anyway, it is formatting again. And at this moment, I can get this kind of into position. I'm going to hold down the run stop key to put a stop to this. Okay. And it did format. Okay, well that's a good sign. But first, I'm going to unplug the head. I'm going to take this teeny tiny little screwdriver. I'm going to turn this off. Let's not be foolish. I don't know why this board is not wanting to stay in place. All right, one screw in. partly in. Get started in. This one is also being difficult. Come on. Oh, and Andrew? Hi. That guy who, the new guy, Schneider? Yeah. The last hit he got was off a position player. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll get this secure. Snug. Good. While we're here, we'll just try and save. Oh. Read error. There may be. Oh, well. Yes. When the read write head is not connected, we will surely have troubles reading and writing. Oh, it's saved. It's a miracle. Well, maybe in this little program, which doesn't do much of anything, maybe I'll try and copy D1 to D0. Might be a bit of a stretch at this moment, but I'll give the head a workout. And then we'll catalog D0. So right now, we're headering, we're printing this status, we're going to catalog, we're going to initialize, we're going to copy D1 to D0, we're going to catalog D0, we're going to go to 5. That should torment this for some time. And also get the grease worked in. I do see that the head is moving nicely. Better than before, because before it would just come out of its thing. It would. Let's see. Platter alignment issues. Lube. Try again. Okay, we did that. Oh, it irks me about those screws. It irks me about the screws. Dun, 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 dun. Now we'll see how this goes. If there's a read error in this copy process, it may be on this disk. But we'll see. I'm just watching the head. And it is doing things. So we will see. We will see. Now there's another disk drive over here. What? Oh, this is the, okay, right. This is the one with the bad motor that's soldered in. And this one, I already stole the motor out of. And it has a connector. Sit there. Be nice. What does this say? It doesn't say. This is the one that was giving me such grief. Where it would start and stop and do things and hurt things and... But it does have a motor. Well, this would be an interesting way to test, see if the motor is part of the problem or not. I never knew. Until I took a drive apart, I really didn't know what was involved in all this. But I don't want to drop the motor. I don't want to lose the screws. I have lost enough screws today. There is a little bit of rust on the motor thing. Tidy that up a bit. Not that it matters. And then we'll take the motor. Does this fit? I believe it does. But I can't see. Isn't that beautiful? To have it all figured and not be able to see if it's lined up. Diddle around. Oh, excuse me. You come down here. Not the head. What is giving me this hurt? Is there a wire stuck here? This is a simple maneuver. Line up the screw. Or so I thought. Okay. I dropped the screw, I believe. There, it was on my leg. Why are my fingers not working? Oh. Okay, well, it's back in. That's in. We'll put the belt on. It's a miracle these belts have lasted all these years. Oop, it's down too low. Hello. Come on up. Come on up. There you go. You're in the middle. So you're greased. And I do see a little grease where it should not be. And we're not here to save Q-tips. Oh, you know, speaking of which, I think from this side, I might be able to get a little grease into where I want it. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Possibly. Hard to tell. Perhaps this design is exactly for this reason. So things don't break if things are kind of squirrely. Okay. Set you, that's not wise, not terribly wise. We'll set you up there for a moment. But that's not wise. I will set you over here. Okay. White lithium grease. Oh. Oh, we've had read errors. I'm not sure where in the This is very strange. Well, I have not really been paying attention here. Perhaps I should just issue the header command all by itself and watch what's happening. I think the head is no longer engaging. It certainly didn't do the head knock thing. And I would bet, of course, this thing will fail. It will fail. Bad disk. Yeah. Well, let's just have a look-see here. I'm gonna turn this on and watch. Yeah, it's not engaging. Let's try that again. Okay, it's back in line now. But certainly it came out and didn't go back. Which is all part of this thing. Am I sure? Yes. Let's see. Now that the head is back and it's it seemed to get stuck on the inside. I wish I had like the test demo program. Or if I hooked this up through a C-Link to a Commodore 64 and I ran a thing where I could just have the thing go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, I think that would be helpful. I think it would. Anyway, we'll see what happens at the end of this, if it goes back or if it doesn't. I don't see it moving anymore. I do not believe that this worked. I think it's back, being out of alignment. Yeah. Well, what happens when I issue the... Okay, that did its thing. That was the initialize. If I do that without a disk in, it stayed in. Interesting. Kind of wish I had a bad disk around and I could just force it to keep banging and banging the heads. Mind you, I suppose if I was to say put in line 100 and 110 go to oops, go to 100, and in 3 put go to 100. I could convince this drive to bang the heads quite a bit. Which might work in more and more of the grease. And while I'm doing that, maybe no, I want to run again. I'm trying to get grease on both sides of the business part of this, which I am. I'm going to need more grease. And we're going to get it on both rails. And the head is staying in place. I can see it. And there's a little bit on the platter. I got that off, I think. So let's see what happens when we put a disc in. Take a disc out. Alright, so we'll take out line 3, and we'll say run, and we'll see what happens. And definitely the head is stepping. But will it keep stepping? I don't know. Johnny just had a thought. I wonder what would happen if you had a way to connect more than one drive. Like on here, would you then have like 2 drives? Would do all the same things? As in 2 drive zeros? Now we're getting towards the end. Oh, it went back. And it seems to be copying. Well, we'll see. This will keep on going. It did format Rudy. It did. So, I am thinking that I will keep experimenting with this. I'll try this other drive here as I put the motor in it, see if it has any hope before it too ends up parts. And then I really took today very slowly. I was tired. So I slept a bunch. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I will then, I really want to find those screws. Anyway, I will secure things, and then I think I will start to move some things out of here and move some things into here to finally do a portrait. And then carry on. Carry on. Because it's getting on in the fixin' days, and it's going well. Keep in mind, everything I fixed has been a RAM chip 2114, which I have stolen out of a scorched VIC-20. Look, I have 5 good ones. And I know they're available. A friend of mine sent me a link where you could get 2114 chips, and they're not all expensive. But I wonder, are they like new old stock? Have they been around for 45 years? Because if I'm gonna get some more old chips, well, I have old chips in vast supply. Intimate team. Anyway, we'll see. This is copying, and the head is moving nicely. And as it copies more and more and more and more and more, it does move more because it first starts to save things near the middle of the disk, and then it goes out. And this disk is quite full. So see, it did seem to have troubles at the inside. Anyway, there has been more grease applied, and we will see. It would be nice to be able to save such a drive. For one thing, I'm short one. Well, that is doing its thing. I'm going to do something which should not hurt anything. La, 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 la. I'm going to take this alcohol infused Q-tip. I'm going to run it across here. There is dust and dirt, especially on this door. Oh no, that did not help. That did not help matters. But I got away with it. And there is dust across here. Much dust. Much filth. Yeesh. Dust, debris, stuff. And this disk door here also came from the scoundrels. Yeah, it's got a lot of crap on it. Now, what do we got here? I think, from what I just saw, the head was moving okay, but I did not hear a head bang. Oh, we're still copying. Okay, now, big thing, head bang, yay. Ah! Don't pop the drive open. It's funny how with this alcohol stuff, it does clean stuff. But when it dries, you can see what it didn't get. Which I guess is not surprising. Right in the corner. Oh yeah. Really gotta dig in there. Yuck. It's funny. It looked really good, but it's not. Alright, we'll go right. See, this also has a texture to it. So stuff can get right deep into the crevices. Oh yeah. And even though this looked pretty good, we have filth. Perhaps one more on this door. Really thick with it. More. One more. Do that. All right. That went well. So we are copying. And this drive certainly wouldn't do any of this before the lubrication. No way, no how. This is good. Anyway, I think I will leave this to be tortured and tormented. And I'm going to move this because I'm afraid I'll knock it down. But, oh, you know what? This would certainly slow down the process. I did not plug in the connector. That would not be good. So maybe this will too be happy. Maybe. Although I think it has now slipped out. Oh, it's back in. Does it go all the way to bang the head? It does, and it seems to stay in there. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, what a mess. Well, I suppose I could just set this in front here. I could, if I felt like it, drop both of these funny discs in here, or these disk drives in here, and let them be tormented together. I could. But for the moment, I think I'll leave it to this, and as it happens, of course, this is the one. See, right now I have in here 2 drive zeros. I really need a drive 1. Mind you, I haven't ever tried to pull that thing off, but I guess they probably come off somehow. Maybe. Possibly. Alright. Anyway, enough of this. What time are we at? The phone did not come on. Oh, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's see. Oh, there was a big jump to the inside. Oh, and we are okay. Up. Oh, we're hanging ahead. We're going again. All right. Well, good. So, thanks for coming. See you again. Bye for now.